your story might not be my story, but through our stories, there's just so much to learn. Hey, Real Fam, welcome to another video. It's been a day and a half for me, but nevertheless, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being a part of the Real Fam. I love and appreciate your time. Thank you so, so much. And of course, do consider subscribing to this channel if it's your first time here. Like this video, engage on the comments. Just we want to hear what you have to say. I look forward to this session with you, and I'm super excited because I have another amazing queen in the house. Because I mean, I bring bombs. You know me. You know me. I bring people of influence, people that have something great to say, and I'm super excited about today's guest. And I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to roll out her intro. But of course, if you're still not sure what this channel is about, Real Talk with Ntabi is a channel where you can expect everything empowerment and transformation. And we do that one video at a time. So I hope you're going to enjoy the show. Let me roll out my guest's intro so that we can get this show started. I hope you're ready because I am. Listen, guys, prepare your comments there. Let's engage. Share this video with someone if you want, okay? Share it with someone. All right, let's roll it out.
About Dumelo. Dumelo is a teen mom to a beautiful baby girl. She's 28 years of age and currently a somatologist by profession. Originally from the Northern Cape, Kuruman, but currently resides in Johannesburg. And she is a single mother. All right, so there's a quote that Dumelo loves, and this is: life is an open book of blank pages.
You write as you go. That's basically that. So let's welcome Dumelo, guys. Hey! Hi, Dumelo. Welcome to my channel.
Thank you.
I'm so excited, and I also have goosebumps because I feel like you and I are only officially, talking like this because we've been communicating through text and all of that. So I have a bit of goosebumps, so bear with me.
No problem.
All right,
Yes.
Dumen. So I'm gonna ask you to. I think your intro, I kind of introduced you, but I think it's always great when a person introduces themselves. So I'm gonna give you a few seconds to do that and greet our guests. I mean our audience, and yeah, we can get started.
Okay. Well, good evening to everyone at home. My name is Dumelo Poison. I'm 28 years old by age. I am a somatologist by profession. I work for a company called Africology, and as part of Ntabi Singh's convos, I am also a teenage mother who had their child at the age of 19 years old. So yeah, in short, in a nutshell, that's me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dumelo. You know what? I love the quote that we spoke about earlier today, the quote that, and I feel like I want to hear more. There's a reason why you said you mentioned that quote or you specifically chose it. So I want to know why. I mean, it's interesting to me, and I thought about it. I was even Googling a bit because I was like, wow, this is a bit profound and it's deep. So can you tell me a little bit about that quote?
You know what? That quote for me it resonates a lot. Life doesn't have a formula. Life doesn't have rules that you need to follow. Life doesn't have, it doesn't come with a book, for you to prepare yourself. So life is spontaneous. You take it as you go. You make your mistakes, you learn from them, you grow from them, and you teach from them. So that's why I love that quote so much. I mean, life is unpredictable. Anything can happen. So take it as you go.
I love that. Take it as you go. And I honestly have to add on that. And I think one thing that I've noticed, Dimel, is that, us as individuals, when you talk about the young, the old, we are so hard on ourselves. We think we have
Mm,
everything figured out. We want our books to be written in a certain way, but the truth is, this is a journey. Even a book that you can write, you might have to go back to that first part of the book. So you can never be sure, or you can never predict how things are going to turn out. Now, you're a teen mom, right? You had by the way, your daughter's beautiful. I love
you.
kids, by the way. So yeah, I'm obsessed with kids. So she's just adorable. And I just want to say, you know what? Congratulations on being a mother. And I think this is something that funny enough, I didn't get to say throughout this series. And I want to say congratulations to you as a mother and all the mothers, for having kids, for having that a daughter. What do you have, a son? Congratulations on that. I think it's a blessing. It's a huge blessing. And maybe someone might say congratulations is not actually the best word, but I
No.
believe that a big, big blessing. And I can imagine, I mean, I'm a daughter myself, having conversations with my mom. I don't know, doing this, doing that. I can just imagine, like, wow, being a mom is just is extraordinary. Okay. So you're a teen mom. You had a child at 9. What was happening during that time when you found out that you were pregnant? What was going on in your life at the time?
So I was doing my second year at college studying somatology. Funny enough, when I found out, I was at the most calmest stage I've ever been in my life. I didn't
Yeah.
panic. I wasn't in shock. I was really calm about the situation. I didn't want to stress myself too much because it's happening and there's not much I can do about it. So I had to embrace it. I had to accept it. And I think I did well in doing that.
Wow, that's great. So, would you say that at that time you had all the support you needed, or was there any doubts? Because I understand the acceptance part. You need to
Mm.
accept eventually when you find yourself in a situation, but you don't just immediately accept. It's either there are thoughts that, oh wow, I'm not done with school. I'm still, fortunately for you, you were even in university, but someone might be thinking, is this the right thing? And where was your family, your partner at the time? What was going on? And did you ever had doubts? Because I think I want us to tap into that girl out there who's probably pregnant right now and probably having doubts and not knowing what's happening, what to do. So maybe your experience might somehow help her.
You know what? I was a bit worried about school because my second year was the toughest years of all the years. So I was gonna miss out on a lot of work. So that part I was definitely worried about. But I had to keep it focused. I had to keep it myself grounded. Family wise, I had the most amazing family support ever. They made it so easy for me. They were so willing to take care of my child while I was at school. They went all out. So that's why I'm saying for me, I had it easy. Well, I'll say easy because I had a really great and strong support system from my family, you know.
Mm.
However, the disappointing part of it was the baby daddy was not part of it. Unfortunately, he chickened out. So I had to do it on my own. Sorry, it's a bit of an emotional
I'm
journey,
so
but
sorry.
you know,
So sorry.
I had to grow up, I had to woman up and be strong for my child. So I knew then and there that I was gonna have to do it alone. I did it, and thanks to my mother and my aunts, I pulled through. I'm the woman that I am today because of them. Um, you know, it's to someone who is going through that situation, no matter how hard it is, trust me. If you trust in yourself and you trust in God, you will make it. It wasn't easy because I had to work on weekends to help, of course, raise my child. And of course, my mother was there helping, but I also had to woman up, wear my big girl panties, and be a mother. I had to be a mother. So I did it and I made it. It's
And
never
you made
an easy journey, but trust me, if you keep yourself focused and you look at this little precious gift that you have, you try by all means to make him or her proud. And if you have that mindset, believe me, you will make it. You will work hard and you will make it. Yeah.
wow. Wow. Thank you so much for that. And you know what? I'm so sorry to to take you back to that. And but I believe that, God works in mysterious ways. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm engaging with an amazing woman who has created a life for herself. You are doing amazing in whatever that you're doing now. I mean, I think I wish one day we could even engage about your your career, your whatever that you're doing. I even forgot the name, what that means, what
So,
it does, and
yeah.
you
So,
get my point.
somatology is
And yeah,
yeah, yeah.
no, you
Oh, should I?
explain. You can explain it. Yes, please help me because
Yeah.
I'm lost.
Dermatology, it's within the beauty industry, so it's a more of a health and beauty industry. Basically, we do like your beauty treatments, your holistic treatments. It's basically within the beauty industry. Yeah.
Oh wow. So do you do that? If I had to consult and ask for some pampering, will you do that?
Yeah, right place. Yes.
Okay. So ladies, all the ladies here, if you want a plug, I'll connect you. I've got her number. So she'll just have to make sure to send me her what if you have links to whatever that you're doing so that everyone else can find out. I'll make sure to put it on the description box, guys, so that we know
Yeah.
what's happening. And if you see me looking gorgeous and fly, just know it will be
Yeah.
Dumelo, okay? So definitely, listen, I want all those details. And I feel like I need some therapy now. Like I need, But anyway, back.
Yes. Round the
Yes, definitely. I'm game. I'm happy for that. And
house.
just to get back to the conversation, thank you so much for sharing your story. Thank you so much for being. I believe that if you even share it here, you are being vulnerable. You are just, coming as you are. And thank you for that. I appreciate that. I mean, you and I
Mm,
connected on social media, and social media is a space where
mm,
you have to be very careful and discreet with what you share and everything, who you share it to and everything. But you giving me the or allowing me the opportunity to engage with you and for you to even share this story, it humbles me, and thank you so much. I'm grateful. Now,
mm,
you're a single mother. You raise your daughter as a single mother, and what comes to mind right now is, why did that like why do men chicken out? Why do men decide to or guys decide to let women go through the most alone? But then again, I'm not asking you that question because you are irrelevant. I believe a guy can actually have the best answer for that because we really don't understand that. But I just want to speak about the greatness of God and what I see Him doing even in your life. The fact that you have, a support system in your family, the fact that you also continued and, with your career and got to the level that you wish to be at. And I believe that you are still prospering and all of that. And seeing you and your daughter, I mean, guys, like on the introduction, I showed pictures of them. It's just beautiful to see that girl. She's in a school uniform. I mean, another girl could have decided to just give a child away or not even to keep the child, but you kept your child, you raised your daughter, and I believe that you're raising her to be an amazing woman just like yourself, right? And
yeah.
yeah, wow. I'm humble. I'm honestly humble. And you I feel like the quote is quite deep, and we spoke about it, but it's
Mm.
quite deep. But before we get into the second section, which is going to be obviously short, and then we're gonna wrap up because we're not gonna keep this long. I'm gonna go to the comment section. Let us not be rude and just check what people are saying, because I feel like I'm just the conversation. I'm enjoying the conversation. I'm forgetting my audience. Apologies, guys. So we've got Pindi saying, "Hey, RealFam. Hey, Pindi. Good to see you. Thank you for joining." Um, Blind Guy, his wife, they're live. That's Laquita. She's a YouTuber, and her husband is blind. Has been blind for 25 years. So that's their channel name right there. This is a great conversation already, and we're just getting started. I mean, I have an amazing guest. I told you guys, I don't, I don't jazz. Did you know much about somatologists? Did you know much about it? Hmm? Did you guys? To have a support system is great to have had without direct support of the father. It's emotional for us to listen to as well. I know, I know. I'm a very emotional creature. And this week I cried so much. And today I honestly had to hold my tears. But the truth is it was quite hard. It's emotional, it's touching, and I felt that as you were speaking, because when something happens to you, even when you didn't think it will happen, when you don't have things happening the way you wish to, it becomes just chaos. And yeah, but anyway, Sizoba strong, she carries so much strength and wisdom. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, thank
Yes,
you. Thank
definitely.
you.
She was a strong young woman to embrace such a journey of motherhood at that age. Oh, that's
Mm,
beautiful. I also agree with that. I agree with that.
yeah.
So yeah. Um Relebogile is saying, you know what? We're not totally Lisa. We don't want to cry. We don't want to cry. We don't want to cry. So yeah. So thank you so much, guys, for your comments. We appreciate them. And I'm sure there are comments also coming also on my other Facebook page, but unfortunately, it's not connecting. I'm unable to
Yeah.
read them. Or maybe I'll try with the phone. Now, someone just said that you were, a strong woman to embrace the journey of motherhood. So, in your definition, what does it mean to be a strong woman? What does it mean?
Firstly, you need to accept what you're facing. Don't shift the blame on someone else, because now that moves your focus off you learning from what you're going through. Um, it's about prayer as well. It's the main thing. It's about prayer, believing in yourself, and not being too hard on yourself. We do things that sometimes get us into trouble, that sometimes we might regret, that sometimes was not a good decision at that time. But what's important is how you better yourself, how you take on that luggage, that baggage, how you carry it is important, and turning it into a positive outcome, and not bringing all these negative emotions and negative vibes into it, just turning it into a bright, positive experience and enjoying it while doing it. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Oh, that is beautifully explained, and I'm so glad I could have someone saying that, because often we would have a conversation with ladies, and when when a person thinks of the strength of a woman is when you are able to bear all the pain, when you are able to just you know overcome the fact that someone left you with a child, overcome the fact that he used to abuse you and all of that, but you were strong enough to hold on. You were strong enough to all of those things. And you really summed it up. And these are the points that I want women to really look at, and teenagers out there to really look at, to say your strength is really being yourself, believing so much in yourself, believing in your ability to be great, and not being apologetic about it. If you can confidently walk your path knowing that you are amazing, and your strength lies in you being you, not being something that you're not, and being original and as authentic as possible. And also, I just want to say, life happens, things happen, challenges come our way. We still have individuals that look down on women that have kids at a young age and all that. I mean, the whole narrative, or the whole conversation that we're having is to obviously, somehow educate teenagers that are still coming, to make them aware the effects or the impact of pregnancy. And we were generic to say there were positive and also some negative output to it. But I feel the need to remind individuals out there that don't act like you're better than someone else. If you see
Yep.
Melo having a child at a young age and you feel like, ooh, when don't listen to that child. You can't speak anything to that. She cannot advise you with anything because she had a child at a young age. I disagree with all of that. I believe that we all have mistakes in life. Your mistake might not be pregnancy. It might not be something that was produced or something. It might be something that happened and no one knew about it. But that does not mean that you need to criticize other people and all of that. I mean, from what I'm getting in this conversation is that you are a very intelligent woman. You are smart in what you do, and also you have created a life for yourself. Right now, you are 28. You have built your life, you have structured your life, and you have set a tone for your daughter. And that is something that is admirable, because a lot of people would overlook certain things, but I want individuals, the young and the old, to admire greatness, and for them to also understand that some things are temporary. As much as, yes, you can have a setback of a year or two, maybe dealing with your pregnancy or having a child and everything, but that does not mean you cannot get back up. That does not mean you cannot be the person that you want to be. Now, what I'm going to ask is for you to encourage, but I think before that, there's someone who asked the question, and I think this is for you. What is she up to these days? Any current goals that she has reached or aiming for? Okay, so I think, yeah. Do you want to answer that?
Let me just read it again quickly. What is she up to these days? So the first goal from that day was to complete my studies, which I have. Built my career, which I have. So yeah, the tick.
You're picking.
But yeah, it has always been a dream of mine to have a, I don't know what to call it, to have some sort of workshops to encourage young women. That I'm
Mm-hmm.
still working on. And I'm hoping that I will get there. I feel we need more young women who went through things to help other young women who are going through those things out of their situations. So yeah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Okay, that's beautiful. All right. So we have another comment from up close saying, it's really being an emotional week for Ntavi. Listen, like, Tumelo, I've been crying this on this channel. Like, I'm not sure if it's getting any better. These conversations are all heartwarming. I don't think it's getting any better because, yeah, Yeah, no, I am. So, by the way, no, I applaud you for the goals that you had set and made sure that you achieved. That's why, as you were answering, I was like, tick. So, Laquita, I hope that you noted the ticks that are there. So, ladies, you can tick those boxes. It's never too late. You can tick those boxes. My strength is being myself unapologetic. Unapologetically so. It's a woman. Hey, English is running away. I love that. I love that. Awesome. So we have Laquita saying, "Oh wow, she is really checking off all the boxes to get things done." I mean, like I've been going tap tap tick tick tick. I love that. I love that. I love the workshop ideas. Definitely,
Thank
definitely.
you. Thank you.
That is amazing, guys. By the way, guys, we need to have like a beauty treatment date. Pindi,
Yes,
up close.
yes, I'm gonna hold to it. I'm
You
gonna
will
hold
join
to
us
it.
virtually. Laquita is
Definitely,
in
no, I'm gonna
Virginia.
hold to it.
So the rest of us, Pindi, up close, and myself, we are in South Africa. But Laquita is in Virginia. So you will join us virtually and we'll send you the product. We will just tell you, get this product, get what, and you will just be on Zoom while we get to massage. You'll massage yourself, All right.
No, definitely. We should.
No, definitely. We want those details. I mean, I believe in women that are doing amazing. So we want to really experience their amazingness. Hello, brilliant spirit. Hello, brilliant spirit. Guys, English is running away today. I don't know what is running away. So what I wanted to do is to show pictures of the beautiful daughter, our daughter. Okay, this is our daughter right here. So let me try to zoom it in. Hopefully, can we? You see this zooming things? I I know they're jealous. Okay, I know they are
You know,
jealous. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll try to. Yeah, I think this one is a little bit closer. I mean, look at her. I mean, tongue out. Hey now. Isn't she gorgeous, guys? Isn't she lovely? This one is a little bit distant. I can see, but look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I mean, I love babies, and I just want to say, big up to you for being an amazing mother to your daughter. So we just left for 2 minutes, unfortunately. Oh my, you have given us saying hi, guys. You're looking good. Thank you.
thank you. Thank you.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I missed this. Does she want to pursue marriage as part of her goal? Just wondering because she's beautiful and probably has lots of attention. Hello, beautiful one.
You know what? I think it's every girl's, well, not every girl's dream. Yes, I am looking into pursuing marriage, but I am very selective of who will marry me. You know, we live in a very cruel world, ne? So I need to make sure that I will be well taken care of. My daughter will be safe and taken well care of. So I'm very, very selective and I'm very protective of my daughter and my daughter's space. So I am looking into it. However, I feel like whoever he is gonna have a challenge.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. No, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that because you are setting your standards. You are not accepting anything. But you said she. You said she. Why she? Tell us more. We want more.
What do you mean you want more? What she are
We
you referring to? No, I said he. It's a record thing. I said he.
want more. Okay,
I said
okay,
he. It's probably a record thing.
okay,
I said
okay.
he.
Oh, okay. No, there was nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong. I
No,
mean,
no,
I have.
there's nothing wrong. There's
Okay,
nothing
okay.
wrong with it.
Okay, okay, all right, no problem. We have two minutes saying you guys are looking good. Okay, thank you so much. Relay
Thank
showing some
you.
love. Relay, now it's kind of really someone. Relay was one of the people on our conversations this past episode where the crying
Yes.
was happening. And she was adding up on the crying.
Oh,
She's so sweet. Definitely, she's so sweet. And I love the fact that she's not just sweet, she knows what she wants, guys. And yeah, she's 28. And I feel like, yes, at 28, I knew what I wanted and everything, but I feel like her intelligence is on another level. I was still getting there. I'm just saying. Tabi, there's something about kids who are raised by strong mothers. Like, I have no doubt that she's going to turn out even stronger. Ooh, Melo.
yeah.
Yo, like, yeah, no, I'm loving this. I feel the same way, guys. I feel the same way. Wonderful. You got this. Definitely,
Thank you.
definitely. Yeah, definitely. I strongly believe that if I had a similar mother, I would I wouldn't have had to build myself. She would have definitely built me. Definitely. But it's not too
Yeah.
late. You know what? I always say God works in mysterious ways. You get inspired and empowered and you become a better person even through conversation. Doesn't have to be
Yeah.
from your mother exactly. This conversation can actually do that, you know? Your
Definitely.
thoughts on that? Do you agree with me there?
Definitely. I agree with you. Definitely.
Mm, mm. My age girl, Bona, I admire you. Bona
Oh,
girl. I mean,
thank you. Thank you.
right. This this was great. Much success and love to Demela on all that she chooses in life. Oh, that's
Thank
so
you so
sweet.
much.
Thank
Thank
you so, so
you.
much. And I mean that I think that message even wrapped up our conversation because unfortunately we can't have this session for longer. So definitely I do believe that you are great, Melo, and you still are gonna be great. I'm inspired. And I believe that every woman who's here and those that are still gonna watch, if you're replaying, please give Dumelo some love on the comment section. Share this video with someone that might find it informative. Now, Dumelo, as we close up this conversation, what is your message to teenagers out there, be it teen moms or just teenagers in general? And the fact that we are closing Women's Month, what can you say about that as well? So I guess it's two questions, right?
Love yourself. Love yourself enough not to be hard on yourself. Love yourself enough to want to do better. Love yourself not to dwell and live in regret. For me, that's
Oh,
it. Yeah.
oh, beautiful. That's beautiful. I mean, love yourself enough, guys. I mean, don't be hard on yourself. I cannot really stress that much because we are so hard on ourselves. We want to be perfect. I want to be like Dumelo. I want to be like up close. I want to be like Relay. I want to be like everyone, and it's impossible. There can only be one you. There can be only be one Dumelo. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. You will make mistakes in life, but that does not change the fact that you're destined for greatness. Believe it, act on it, and make sure that you do the best that you can. All right. So self love is mandatory. She agrees. And the fact that she
Yeah.
agrees, it means that, listen, we are on track. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. Dumelo, it's been amazing. Thank you. I love and appreciate you. Thank you for
Thank
coming. And without taking too much of
you.
your time, let's just say bye to our audience. And guys, this is us signing out. So see you soon next video or live. Remember to make today count. Mwah. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye.